The Los Angeles Lakers, still reeling from a playoff exit that starkly highlighted their defensive frailties, are now reportedly targeting a significant backcourt reinforcement. Washington Wizards guard and former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. The 2025 postseason was a harsh lesson for Los Angeles. While Luka Dončić often battled valiantly in the paint, the team's perimeter defense frequently crumbled under pressure from elite guards. Opponents found open driving lanes and uncontested shots with alarming regularity, underscoring a critical need for a disruptive, lockdown defender at the point of attack. Marcus Smart, renowned for his tenacity, defensive instincts, and vocal leadership, is being floated as the answer. A trade proposal from Fadeaway World suggests a package of Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent, and the 55th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft could bring Smart to LA. Acquiring Smart would theoretically provide an immediate upgrade to the Lakers' biggest defensive weakness. His proven ability to harass primary ball handlers could significantly disrupt opposing offenses, taking defensive burdens off Luka Dončić and an aging LeBron James. Smart isn't just a defender, he's a floor general on that end, a three-time all-defensive team member whose intensity can be infectious. However, his offensive production has seen a decline from his peak Boston years, posting 9.0 points and 3.2 assists for Washington in the 2024-25 season. A more pressing concern is his recent injury record. He's played just 54 games since leaving Boston after the 2022-23 season and is currently under a 4-year, $76.5 million contract. This potential trade presents a complex calculus for Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office. On one hand, Smart's defensive acumen and playoff pedigree are exactly what the team needs to elevate its competitive ceiling. The proposed outgoing package, Vanderbilt, who has also faced injury issues, and Vincent, who struggled to find his footing, might be seen as a worthwhile price for such a specialized talent. On the other hand, committing nearly $20 million annually to a player with significant recent injury concerns and limited offensive upside is a substantial risk. The Lakers must ask, can Smart's defensive impact alone justify the cost and the potential for missed games? The best-case scenario sees a healthy Marcus Smart transforming the Lakers' defense, becoming the disruptive force they desperately crave and unlocking a new level of contention. The worst case involved the Lakers tying up significant cap space in a player frequently sidelined, leaving their defensive holes largely unplugged. His contract duration also impacts future flexibility. As noted by analysts, the injury history makes it difficult to justify overpaying in assets or absorbing too much risk without clear assurances of his availability. Could Marcus Smart be the defensive linchpin the Lakers need to truly contend alongside Dončić and James? Or is the injury risk and his hefty contract too high a price to pay? We want to hear your perspective on this potential deal in the comments section. And if you're following every twist and turn of the NBA offseason, make sure you're subscribed. The Lakers are under immense pressure to maximize their championship window. While the prospect of Marcus Smart anchoring their perimeter defense is tantalizing, it's a high-stakes gamble that will define their offseason strategy and potentially their title aspirations. Okay, Higger, this is a blockbuster. Based on the news of Luka Dončić being traded to the Lakers and using your Agent Reformulado prompt, here's a YouTube video script. This script is in US English, approximately 2,980 characters, and follows the specified immersive, analytical, and journalistic style. The NBA has just been rocked to its core. In a move that defies easy explanation, Luka Dončić, the heart and soul of the Dallas Mavericks, is now a Los Angeles Laker. The trade, sending shockwaves throughout the league, sees Dallas acquire Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and solitary first-round draft pick in return for their generational talent. The immediate aftermath within the Mavericks organization and its fan base has been described as nothing short of chaos and disbelief. Players were reportedly blindsided, and the coaching staff now faces the monumental task of completely re-engineering their system without the superstar who dictated its every rhythm. This isn't just a roster change. It's an identity crisis for Dallas. Sources paint a picture of profound confusion. Mavericks CEO Rick Welch reportedly received the call from team governor Patrick Dumont a mere 45 minutes before the news became public, a stark illustration of the suddenness of this franchise-altering decision. For Dallas, the departure of Dončić forces an immediate and drastic strategic pivot. The focus now shifts to integrating Anthony Davis's formidable interior presence and developing Max Christie, all while hoping that lone draft pick yields significant future value. It's a complete teardown of a Dončić-centric universe. Analytically, this trade is a seismic gamble for the Mavericks. They've exchanged a perennial MVP candidate, a player who single-handedly carried their offensive and playmaking load, for a package that, while containing an all-star in Davis, fundamentally changes their team-building philosophy. The pressure on Davis to be a franchise leader in a new environment and on the Mavericks front office to justify this move will be immense. For the Lakers, pairing Luka Dončić with LeBron James creates an offensive juggernaut on paper, instantly elevating their championship aspirations to stratospheric levels, assuming they can now build a cohesive supporting cast. The questions reverberating around the league are deafening. What truly precipitated this shocking move from Dallas? Can the Mavericks successfully rebuild around Davis and Christie, or have they initiated a long-term decline? Conversely, does the arrival of Dončić in Los Angeles guarantee a new dynasty, or will chemistry and depth prove challenging? This trade will be dissected and debated for years to come. What is your immediate reaction to Luka Dončić becoming a Laker? Did Dallas make an unforgivable error, or is there a hidden masterstroke at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're trying to make sense of this NBA earthquake, be sure to subscribe. One thing is certain. The Luka Dončić trade hasn't just altered two franchises, it's redrawn the entire NBA landscape. The ripple effects of this decision will be felt for seasons, reshaping careers, rivalries, and the very pursuit of a championship.